Hey, this is Advanced Mob Freak, and making another tutorial as usual. Daily routine now. Well, actually, don't get used to it. Following on Destiny Dano's request on the poll, which if you guys want more tutorials, then you guys should really post it there because I'm running low on ideas. How to make a Pokemon battle you without making it necessarily a trainer battle. So I have created a script, and I'll quickly go through it. So what we do is lock faceplayer and cry. Now, this function requires these two nops after it are needed with the cry, and I'll just quickly go through it. Basically, cry is the Pokemon where it makes the noise. OXA1 it just has to be there. This bit is the bit that changes because that is the number of the Pokemon that you want the cry to be for. So I'll just quickly show you what I mean. That happened in the first tutorial as well, just forget it, doesn't matter about that. Here we go. So this is my example. Here we go, and for my example, I'm going to use Pidgey. So when I do it, you will hear Pidgey's cry. Yeah, so number 16. There we go. And we put these two nops after it because it's for scripting purposes. Without it, I don't think the cry would work. Then we put a message, and obviously the message doesn't have to be this poorly written. I'm just doing it just to show you. And then we come across a new function called WildBattle. So you type WildBattle in. 16 is which Pokemon you face. So this would probably be the same as this. 16, 16, whatever. This is what level the Pokemon would be. So I've done 2 just to make it easy. And this is weird because that's supposed to be what item the Pokemon has. But when I tried to change it before to an Oranberry or something else, then when I tried to compile the script, it didn't work. So if you guys want to experiment on that yourself, see if it works, then you guys can try it. Because for some reason, when I do it, it comes out with some runtime error 9. And this is the only solution I could find to it. Now, I put pause 80 here. And sometimes you might have seen me use pause OX40. This is just a slightly longer pause. And you need this because if you take this out, then this next message will appear before the battle's even started, and basically it'll carry on with the rest of these functions before the battle's even started or finished, and well, basically everything will finish before the battle's even started. So that's why I put the pause there. That way it gives the battle a chance to start before everything else happens. Then I put the only reason I put this message here is to show that you can have it continuing. So like after the battle, you could make Deoxys or whichever legendary you want say, oh, you battled me, you beaten me, oh, here, have this, you've saved the world, blah, blah, etc., etc. So that's what this bit's just there to prove. Now, I've done fadescreen, and this is probably a new function, and I'll just quickly go through it. Basically, this bit here, this raw OX53, that is basically just the remove sprite. Yeah, so we just type in remove sprite. But you have to use this because, compiling issues and stuff like that again. Now this is, I'll just quickly explain, this is actually OX8000F, which is last result. As you can see, it's some complex method of reversing it where you split it into 2 parts, then you reverse it. So then you would put OF first, you put OS first, and then 08, and that's how you get that other bit. 80 first, net. Well, you don't need to know that. But basically, what this does is it removes sprites the last person or the person you're interacting with right now, which the person we're interacting with is the Pidgey or the person we put it on. Now, obviously, to remove the sprite forever, we need to set the flag and to make sure he has the right flag ID. Yeah, so make sure, I've showed you this before, but make sure when you set the flag that the sprite that you use has the same ID as this number. Yeah? Then we fade the screen back, release and end, and that's that finished. So I'll show you how this goes down. Now, let's see. I couldn't be asked to get another starter Pokemon. I know Squirtle had a beef with the Rattata, but just going to get a Mewtwo this time. Now, you probably won't hear the cry, but let me just see, wait. Maybe you might have heard that, maybe not, but basically, yeah, it did a little noise, and that's the cry end. Perfect, go straight into the battle. Now I'll just try quickly going through this. Yep, I got a Mewtwo, just for the ownage sake. Quickly psychic it. Come on, come on, come on. And then it does actually wait a second, so you might want to mess around with the pause timings, but it does say bye, so you know, fades out and fades back in nicely. So you could actually put a pause in between the fades as well, so that the fade time has longer time to do. Let me just heal my Mewtwo. Oh, that was from a different tutorial. So anyway, you know, that's Destiny downloads. I hope that helped, and for anybody else, I hope that helped you guys as well. Sorry about the buzzing. You know, it's halfway through this tutorial, and I hope you heard the sound, because I've got messed up audio or anything. You know, so you know, subscribe, whatever. Tell your friends, tell family even. I don't know how you guys do it, but you know, this is me out. Peace.